Okay, now tally groups, right? So once again, we revise this all the groups. Again, we can go ahead for some of the examples. So how we can understand these all things. And these groups are helps about trading and profit and loss and balance sheet. So if you know balance sheet and trading and profit and loss, and automatically we will get the all the results of grouping concepts, because the group has conversation of every report. So yesterday we had discussed about that grouping has. So some of the groupings are trading and profit and loss groups, and some of the groups are balance sheet. So those groups are identifying of groups are easy because of based on ledger. So similarly, you can understand every ledger behind the person is a group. Yes or no? So that means the group without grouping concept. So we are unable to identify the all the elements of groups. Okay. So that is a very systematic thing we can follow by in the grouping concepts. So like these all trading and profit and loss, balance sheet, and like these all things like assets and liabilities, these all things like. Okay. So now we can write the few groups. Then we can implement in even Tally also how to write the grouping concepts all together. So let's go ahead for a few of the groups once again. So previously I wrote the some groups. See here, sales account, purchase account, salary, indirect expense. Here every ledger behind the thing is only for grouping concepts. So if you know very well of all the groups, so easy to identify. Suppose if you made any mistake of grouping, for example, uh, wages is a direct expense, you know. So instead of direct expense, if you passed any other relevant of groups, for example, direct income, indirect income or indirect expense, where it is transferred. So the wage is transferred, actually direct expense means trading account. Otherwise, if you pass any indirect expenses, so this will be transferred, this amount will be transferring into P&L account. Same if you did suppose same wages, if you pass the asset accounting, this wages will goes to asset side of balance sheet. So that's what you can understand. Every group is important. So the groups are mainly to 28 groups. Those are 28 groups by primary groups, which are and subgroups. So just you can understand the groups only. Just no need to by heart anything. Just you can read one time. Just it is enough for that. So then we can write the all the group elements. Just we can go ahead for Tally now. So how to create the grouping concept in Tally. Okay, guys. So in the Tally, just these all groupings, how to identify. So before start the Tally, just few things we can discuss about Tally things. So what will be there in the Tally and how we can implement in the Tally. Just a moment. I think hope you understand about manual accounting strategies, right? Preparation of transactions, preparation of journal entries as per role of personal, real, nominal accounting, and preparation of trial balance, trading and profit and loss, balance sheet. These all are what statements, that means financial statements or else final accounts. So in this Tally, we are not preparing any reporting side, just we are followed by only inputs. So what are those inputs in Tally? The first input is a preparation of ledger. So ledger with group. Next, transactions. Transactions are called voucher transactions. Voucher or accounting voucher transactions. Are you clear, guys? So voucher transactions are accounting voucher transactions. So before we start these all two inputs, so and how to create a company. Suppose how to open the Tally. So the present Tally version is in our practice or regular classes Tally Prime. So I'll give the material. So what are the previous versions are there? Comparing with the different type of versions like a version 4.0, 4.5, like a 6.3, 7.2, 8.1. Okay, 9 then ERP then Prime. So in the previous version was, what was the previous version is? Tally ERP 9.
Right.
Yes, in the before version was only Tally 9. So I'll give these all the materials. So what is the difference between the versions? What are the enhancements between both versions, like a Prime and like that? So the present version we have installed Prime version. So if you want to download a Prime version, just you can go to Google. Just then Google, just type the tallysolutions.com. Tallysolutions.com. In this tallysolutions.com, see here, the menu has activated. See, in the right hand side, download is there. See here, in the download, click on download. Here, two versions are there, which is Prime and Prime Log Edition. Log Edition is a customized version of regular users who are working for real time. Even Prime also. So these all are things all about Tally Prime, about the productivity, success stories, and developer. All those things are available in Tally only. See here. So Tally is not a one way. For example, developers are there; they can develop their own productivity, like a hospitals, like a colleges, like a, manufacturing industries, and some of the versions are available here. So shopper. So shopper means what? Like a shopping complex, shopping malls. That is the different strategy they are followed. That is called the POS methods. That means point of sales. And a Tally Prime server. This is the online method. That means sharing the data from one client to another client. That is a different individual users. Okay, so these all are available in the Tally. So now you can take all the information regarding Tally. So you can check it all the information level of all the elements, like what are the extensions are there, Prime Developer, what is the e-invoicing. The latest trend is in Tally e-invoicing, online invoicing. So this is the mostly connected with real-time user. That means licensed user. And what are those inventory management and tax compliances. So all the information is available regarding Tally. Just you can go through this version only. Okay, that means there is no another sites. If you enter any Google keywords, what is Tally and what are the products in Tally, many sites are there. So only the exclusive site is, the official site is tallysolutions.com. The company is based on Indian product, like a Bangalore based company. Okay, so in this website it will supported with all the things, what are the, who are the partners are there, what are the resources are available, like a blogs and learning. And how learning means, like that we are learning right now, and product roadmap, and when it was started, what is the futuristic things, all together it is available. Just you can watch this, just you can verify all the things line by line. So just is you will get all the stuff of about the Tally productivity. So even who are the partners are there, so different partners and success stories, so who are associated with the Tally. So all those things are available here. Bajaj Finance and Silicon IT Care, SS Traders, and many customers are there like that. So more almost right now more than 90 countries like that is, it is a developed. So most of the countries are available in the Tally version because of it is user friendly and easy to understand, because of we are not creating any programming in Tally. So coming to this point, and here are two tabs are there, which is the pricing and download. Suppose you would like to buy a Tally software, click on pricing. In the pricing, the different level of versions are there, like a rental mode, silver mode, and gold rental and gold. See here, in the rental mode means who takes the rental mode. Suppose very small scale businesses are there. So every year, last 3 months, they have to settle their accounts, not regular way. Suppose subcontractors and very small contractors and small service persons like that. So those people, what they can do, they can buy that rental version, like a 3 months rentals here. Some of the months are there here. So 3 months and 12 months. And silver use means perpetual user. So that is the only for it a single uh, user edition, like a standard for one PC. Like this, suppose if you have a sole trading proprietorship, so you have a one business, only one person is working for that, so it is a single user along with the so plus GST also there. And if you have more users and different locations are there, businesses, suppose one state production and corporate offices are different, and some of the distributors are there, all together we can work in Tally. So it is a better way. It can selected by the rental user per year of like this 1800 like this rental user, and that is a golden user is a 54,000 plus taxes. So this is we are downloading only for educational mode. The complete licensed mode is contact to Tally dealers and nearby cities and all over India. So they will provide the all the keys and everything. They will configure it. Again, they will explain about the software also. What are the software technical things are there? Those things they will help us all of the real time nature. And if you can download this thing, just you can click on download tab. Okay, just click on download. Just one time click on download. See, the download process has started. Yes or no? So once click on the download process, so see setup one already. I have downloaded it. So that's what it is displayed one. So in the within the bracket. So the very simple way I'll explain you few steps. Just double click the software. Okay, just double click the software and click to continue to next, because already I have installed. It's not taking again same software. Once we installed, so can we take again rewrite the software? If you rewrite the softwares, the old files will be erased. That means overlap all the files, whatever the configurations are there. So just just download it like that. Just you can double click it. So once we double click the software, so it started the procedure. So a few minutes will take the time, like a 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes maximum. So see here. So already when you get like this here, alter prime. So what is the screen has displayed? Alter prime means actually install prime. Actually in the first time, one more tab is there here, configure more actions, alter. In the replace of alter, the first time installer or install, because of already the software is installed. Alter means what? You want to overlap the software. This is the path of where it is the install the file. So our software is installed. The folder path is drive C. The first folder is inside the C drive, program files and prime. So just I'm clicking no means I'm closing the all the application. This here quit setup manager, yes, because already we have set up it. So once we set up that, downloaded that software and install the software, so the Tally logo will be displayed on desktops here. Yes sir, no, the Tally software will be displayed on the screen. Are you clear, guys? So very simple way to you can download in the first time. So this is the Tally software like this. So once we downloaded the software, now you can double click on Tally Prime. See, just double click the Tally Prime. Within few minutes, the Tally Prime is ready to open. See, just it takes some moment of time, like because of it is not licensed, so it is a educational mode. So whatever the version we downloaded it, this downloaded version is a practice purpose, the experiment on our all real-time transactions. So most of the every transaction is 100% is real time. Some of the technical things are not working because of connect with the banking, connect with the email. So that kind of things are not activated because of it is a licensed user. It can be connected with all the mail, because the licensed user is based on our email, either official or non-official, like a company mail or else a Gmail or any Yahoo mail, whatever it is. So without email, without login credentials, we are opening this software. So this is called a educational mode here. The Tally Prime EDU, that means educational mode. This is called license screen. In this license screen, there have a couple of options are there. T for educational mode, U for use license from network, R for reactivate existing license, A for activate new license. See, in this case, in these three items are not working right now because of we are not licensed at these three things. One, and reactivate, activate. Suppose you want to activate a new license, means you want to buy a new license of license user from the Tally, you can take this thing. Reactivate means already once 1 year term is over, the second year will be by the new renewal the software. Sometimes use license network like online through like that 1 month or 2 months or servers like that. So we are not followed about these three things. Just click on educational mode. This screen will comes every day. Whenever you open the Tally first time for practice or any situation, so you have to face it every day for license screen. So once this is the main gateway. So in this gateway, just click on continue in educational mode. So once we click on continue in educational mode, in this Tally, I didn't create any company here. This is the first time screen has coming. So first time screen has displayed like this. If already company has created, in the below of the list is displayed in this area. So whatever the area in this area, so list of companies are displayed, but there is no list of companies that right now. So in the first time users, you can go ahead for create company. So this is the important for that company creation. So what we can take the Tally first in this Tally. So any version in the step 1, we can followed by company creation. Yes or no? So company creation is important. These company creation we can followed by the details. So in this company creation we can followed by the details here. In the company creation has gives some data set database. In this data is company data path and company name, mailing name, state, country, pin code. These all are the common requirements for our company. So every company there has a common properties for the list of addresses. So you can fill the company, but the path is already, it takes a default set. See here, what is the path at right now? Drive C, the folder 1 users, the second folder as a public, the third folder is a Tally Prime, the fourth folder is a data. So our company has stored in the data folder. It's not like a MS Word, it's not like a MS PowerPoint. You know, in MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, where we can save as it stored the data like a desktop, my documents, so like drive C, drive E, F. But in Tally data, it's not like that. So it does takes only one particular path that is called a company path. So this is very, very important for the company path. When you are missing the company path, so we are unable to identify the data. Okay, so this is very important. When you want to identify the any data here, so that is very simple way to you can understand this is the data path. So you can write or you can copy paste any notepad or any place. The data path is important. Once we miss the data path, so a lot of files are there in the program files in the C drive, like a based on operating system. So where identification is very tough. So you can copy this data path, like, so you want to take your own data path, you can do it. So this is a already default. Suppose you want to take your own folder at desktop folder 1, folder Y, folder X, folder Z. So you want to take your own folder, just you can do it. That is called a specified path. Later classes, I will explain you what is the technically we can implement. So already one path has given, that path we can followed by same method. So now we can start it now. Company here. What is the company name? For example, the company name is SS Traders. Here, the company name is, for example, SS Traders. You can give any company name as of the requirement. SS Services, SS Suppliers, SS Productions, SS Manufacturers. You can take the any company name. Just you can press the enter button. So this is called a form. You know, this is the application form. In this application form, you can go for a field by another field. These are all called fields. Company name is a one field. Mailing is a one field, address is a. Just press the enter button. Don't use the arrows navigations. If you go for one by another, so just you can press the enter button like this. So once we put the enter button, as an enter button means just enter button, just you can press it, just automatically. So it will go ahead second step of mailing address. So what is when I enter this second line, So once again, I'll repeat you. So I'll remove and back to the same line. See, if you want to go back line, so previous line, backspace. See here, very short. All are 100% Tally shortcut keys only. No need to use mouses. So mostly 99% we can utilize keyboard only. So lot of shortcut keys are there. So press enter button, it transfer into second field. See here, the mailing name. What is the mailing name in Tally? The mailing name is the secondary name of the company, which we takes for the printout. So what are the printouts you want to take the name, different name, like a ABC group of companies. That is the main name of the company, like a Reliance Industries. In the Reliance Industries are different states are there, different cities are there. So every place they are working different company creations. So the mailing name is, it takes the printout purpose. You want to keep the same name, just you can continue. Otherwise you can write SS Traders, for example. Just I type the one name here, hyphen Hyderabad. See here, SS Traders, I wrote in the short way, Hyderabad. So the main name is SS Traders. Our printout details are SS Trader Hyderabad. Just you can fill the address one. Okay. Address one. Okay. Line one, line two, line three. You can fill all the details. So how many details you required? So every organization there has a different addresses, like a line one, sector one, phase two. Yes. So you can type all the complete details of the traders details, where the shop is located, where the product has located. You can type all those things. And coming to this part, this is a state. The state should be must, because without selection of state, you can work only some level only. If you select the state, as per the state amendments, we are working in Tally. Suppose if you select for another state, for example, Goa, or another state for Sri Ladakh or Kerala, that state amendments will be accepted as of statutory details. That means a taxation. So you must be selected as of current working state, either Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, whatever it is. So I'm going to select here Telangana state here, and you can fill all those details. This is the one time filling the details, whatever the pin code, your located pin code. So that pin code you can type it. Is there any telephone number? Just manually, just you can type it. Even if you're not type anything, so nothing else. There is no differences anything. So in the printout, we haven't get those details. If you type all the mobile numbers and anything, so we will get all the results of all the details of printout. So email you can type the email. So if you have website like that, like this. So just I wrote some demo names, like this is important point for that. So financial year. So this is the very important thing has financial year. So the current financial year is 1st April 2023. The books beginning or 1st April 2023. So when we want to begin the financial year, every year end with 31st March, and the next day would be started with 1st April. The same date we can start with books beginning. Books beginning means what? The 31st, all the transactions will be closed. Again, 1st April, we can pass all the closing transactions into opening, So in that same date, we can apply it. But you don't give this 31st March here. So while practicing in Tally, just same dates you can give the same dates. But in the second date, don't give the 31st March, April. That was the wrong strategy. So just read the line. Financial year begins from, and that day also begins with the new books. Suppose your books beginning for August or May, you can give that date. So there is no reasons we can select. So 1st April only. But as of accounting rules, we are followed by those things. Sir, no. So this is the important thing for that. So how we are able to create the company creation, and press enter. See here in the below the area base currency information. So you want to change any, this is the based on country, the symbol will be changes. Okay, for example, UAE is there, and some other African countries are there. So that is based on the country region. So it will change the base currency symbol. Because of we had selected India, Telangana, almost all INR has displayed. That is the short name of the rupees. then enter accept. Here in the Tally, accept means save. What is the meaning of accept? Accept means save. The shortcut key is always Control A. Remember the shortcut key. The meaning of Control A to save the screen. So whatever the screen we have, that we can save the screen, every screen, not only company creation, every place. If you save any screen like a voucher or ledger or group or any input screens, the shortcut key is a Control A. So most of the Tally, while learning all the concept, we are discussing more shortcut keys. So you can note it down all the shortcut keys, what are the everyday classes. So I'll provide all the bunch of shortcut keys. If you can read those all bunch of, you can't understand it, where it can be applied. So everyday class, at least whatever the shortcut keys I'm explaining, just you can note it down. It will help you at the time of practice. So go ahead for accept or Control A. Once we accept the screen, so here, once we accept the screen, and we will get one more screen here. See, the process is going on. See, so you have received one screen, just you are seeing one screen. The company creation successfully. See here, company created successfully. Enable the features as per your business needs. This is very, very important term. So if you can understand this term, this line, then you can understand what I can do, just what we want to implement in Tally. So here are different features are there. First of all, I can activate all the features. In these features, which thing can be enabled and which thing can be disabled. So we'll let you know the further level. So first of all, what you can do, guys, show more. See here, show more features. Yes. Okay, show more features. Yes. And these are again can enable for show all features also. Yes. Show all features also. Yes. See here. In this Tally, we are going to learn about majorly three types of features are there. The one is accounting features. The another one is inventory features. Some of the features we learn. And the third feature is taxation about TDS and GST. And the fourth one is payroll. In the final classes, we'll learn about payroll, what is payroll, how to prepare a pay slip or employee pay slip or attendance voucher. Those things we'll prepare. And we have 4 modulations are there. In those modulations, we'll learn about accounting, inventory, okay, and taxation, payroll. See, in the comparing with the Tally ERP 9 and Prime, in the Prime version, all features are given one screen only. All different routes are given the single way, the single track. In the previous version was given different routes. That is called, this is the example for that. So the company features, the shortcut key is, so F11. What is the shortcut key for company features? F11. F11 containing of all these one set of features. In the earlier version, in the previous version is ERP 9 and ERP or Prime, so before like 8.1, 7.2, any other versions, there has a individual features. F11 containing of F1, F2, F3. Actually, in the previous version, F1 containing of F1. F1 means what? Accounting features. And here is F2. And here is F3. So this is about previous version about ERP, I'm discussing about ERP version 9, Tally ERP 9. The right now, all individual screens together adding into the one screen, that screen is a company creation successful. Actually, in the previous version, we haven't get this screen. Directly, the company will save it automatically. Again, we can press the function key of F11. Then one key of F1 accounting feature is activated. That means it is shown. And second as shows F2 if you press. And third one F3. So now what they did, so all together adding into that one place, that place is called a company creation successfully. Just whatever the things are needed, so either enable or disable it. So once if you are enabled, you must be understand where you have enabled. where it is reflected in the Tally, you must be understanding the Tally, because now the Tally is a very technical software. Beyond the technical concept, we are learning core methods of accounting, preparation of journals, that is accounting modules, preparation of inventory management, like a stock management, stock relevant of all the stock details, like a supermarkets, like a productions, like a raw material into finished goods, and taxation as usual. Taxation means what? Everybody they can use, either accounting people or inventory people. Accounting means like a service, inventory like a traders and distributors, many more. And in this at the time of taxation, we'll discuss you, and we will discuss about theory part of what is a GST and what type of GSTs are there, how the GST is implementing in Tally. So that is the different strategy in our regular classes. Okay. So now how we are able to create the company, that is important. So fine. So once we are activated these options, the present, right? Present, how many options are enabled and how many options are disabled? Enable means what? Yes. Disable means no. So right now in the initial classes, in the basic level classes, you don't enable all, you don't disable all. So the first thing we can enable only for accounts only. Rest of remain all things will be no. You can disable inventory. Few classes later we can enable inventory when you are discussing inventory. So at the in that day we will enable these options, and completely you can disable for taxation, because while we are discussing about the GST registration details, all those things, when you know very well, then only you have to solve out it. Perhaps if you enable, that means if you press yes, the next minute will see your another screen. You know these all the details, guys. So what is state, what is registration type, what is invoicing, many things are getting one screen by screen. So if you know these all the details, if you know these all the meanings, okay, you can understand all the levels. Okay, so right now you don't enable these things. Just I can put the no. What I can say? No. Just very simple way. Only accounts only, yes. Up to few classes.
Enable.
Yes, yes for enable.
Enable browsers access
Yes,
reports.
yes. Enable means it we can access through working for reporting sites. So then enter. Yes. Because of we need to implement our company or things, no, company relevant of accounting things we need to enable for advanced level. So every day is voucher is there, every day is ledger is there. So that is a very basement. But what we, while we are learning a Tally, what is the speciality of Tally? You know, that speciality we are learning in the Tally. So that is important thing. That is a what type of features we need to require, because of many more MIS are there, many more reports are there. Because of we are not preparing any reports. We prepared in this area only. We are preparing these things only. In this case, up to we are learning specially for these things and banking system. See, coming to this area, in this case, some of the things are there here, reports, up to reports and more reports. So many more reports are there. So these more reports will be working with further classes and implementation of more and more of syllabus and implementation of organization things. So like the different features we are enabling. So every day we are learning different concepts. So that concept, I can implement the concept, then I'll explain the concept, how we are able to understand the concepts. Right? So this is in the first class, we have discussed about company creation.